Hello, everyone. Never planned on starting a live, but I thought I would so people can go somewhere and chat. If people wanted to stay on a panel or do whatever. If Amory sings, YouTube will crash. Piss off, Stevie. No, I'm not singing, Slim. Not happening. It took like fucking quite a lot of work to get me singing last time. Hey Leo, hey Cheeky, hey Batman, hey Jason, hey Shay, King. Scroll back up, Susan. Hey Stokesy. Hey PTC. I did pin the link if anyone wants to actually speak on the panel or whatever. Hey Monk. Prefer the lovely background music from the other day. Ah, that was shit, Monk. Do you know what though? I still, even watching that back, it sounded dead loud. But on the panel, I couldn't hear it whatsoever. But even listening to it back, I'm thinking, fucking hell, that was annoying. But I think because I couldn't hear it, that's why my head's like a sieve lately. I completely forgot all about it playing. Where's Doghouse Sisters turn to go on panel? I don't know, Doghouse is actually, I've not seen them for a bit. Or since the last live. Who's jumping on? Hey, Leo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hey, Leo. Yeah.
How are you?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Probably a bit of a
Yeah.
lag. What's this doing?
It could be because I'm in a fucking shitty signal part of my house as well.
Yeah, my signal's always bad. So what you been up to today?
Not much, really. Trying to rest me back.
Oh, I've been having problems with my back and hip. I've set my Lego up again now. Like I had to shut it all down.
Did you manage to fix all the Lego that the cat had messed about with?
No, I had it on a big table and I got rid of that table because he's just really bad. Like, and I've just put it on a smaller table now. And I've done a bit for like an allotment as well.
Are you going to have enough space though?
Oh yeah, like I've changed all my room around. I've got like loads of space in this room now for like my computer. I couldn't even get in here before.
Yeah, I'd love to do that with like stuff, but with the Lego and all that. But you need a room where the kids can't get to.
Yeah, I need a room that the cat can't get to.
I said the Wi-Fi signal was shit in the dungeon. I used to get a Wi-Fi boost. Oh. Then you put background music on and stop talking. What is it with this posh thing? I don't talk posh. I'm a fucking scouser. I don't talk posh.
What's the weather been like up there today?
Do you know what? I haven't actually been out today. It sounds like it's been pissing it down, but I don't know.
It's been horrible here, like really
It's
windy,
on
rainy. Problem is when you come in here, I can't see the chat.
Can you not see it at all?
Nah.
It should be on for people to see it.
No, I can't. There's nothing like for me to touch so I can get the chat or.
Have you not got more on the bottom?
Nah, no. Oh
Or
yeah,
chat
more.
in the middle?
Oh
Chat in the
yeah.
middle, I think it is for guests. And then if you go into the chat bit, you have private and live
I
chat.
think I've shut it down. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
I don't know what's happened. Like I think I've shut it down or
Yes.
something. I don't know.
I'm just seeing if it was my end. I'm fucking hell, the blacklist in here is too long. Oh, he's left. You left again, Leo. I was looking if it was my end, if I'd switched the chat off for the guests only. Down to 47 subscribers. It was 51. If you've activated it, Jason, while you had 51, then yeah, it still should work. Because like you've reached that milestone. I don't know if you can hear me properly with me being in a fucking shitty part of the house. Hello
Yeah.
again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can read the comments, but I can't actually type in the comments.
Yeah, you can't do that when you're the guest on the panel.
Nah. All right, Tim and Monk. Yeah, Monk, I did some
I,
lives a while ago. Sorry.
no, I was just going to say hi to Tim.
And then I filled my room up with Lego, and now I've got all my computer and everything back in this room again now. So
Are you still doing your music though, Leo?
no, my guitar broke about 6 months ago, I think, and the guy upstairs, I don't think he was like really enjoying it. Like he was playing, it was like a war going on. So I've stopped it, and everything's calmed down now. But I might sort of do it, get it going again in the daytime.
Definitely.
Batman. I've got a Batman somewhere. Where's my Batman? I had a Batman somewhere. So yeah, it's a shame that Monk's not going live anymore, Anne Marie.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that in the morning. It's like kickstart to the day, listening to Monk.
Yeah, Monk. I actually was gonna do like I was called Vendetta FM, and I was gonna do all music and that. I bought a mixer, I bought all the stuff, and then in the end, I just everything that was going on YouTube, I just couldn't be sort of bothered to even do it. But I see Bears doing like some music and that now. Maybe I will sort of do it. I see
I
what
think
happens.
it's nice to just go in the chats and know that any shit is just gonna get blocked, and
Yeah.
to have that safe space.
I wish that everyone would just everyone a lot of people that like I've been ghosting like some channels, and some people are just so like nasty and mean, and they just pick up on anything and then try and just say something that that makes someone look really bad, and everyone else sort of like jump on the bandwagon, and then everyone jumps. They're like little you see how they sort of like all sort of join together, these people. So they're thinking, oh yeah, we'll take someone down, but what they don't know is they're spreading hate and bullying themselves, so they're sort of becoming part of a problem instead of saying to someone, look man, sort yourself out, don't talk like this, or they just all just go sort of like proper red alert all the time, like thinking they're some like a YouTube savior, but they're probably just as bad as everyone else, like probably
Yeah,
not many.
Manage, you can turn your camera off if you want.
I don't know how to. I don't want to touch anything. That's why I haven't moved. I'm just keeping my hands really still. How do I do? Can you turn it off for me if you want?
I can't. I am Anna's.
Hello.
You'd have to tap it, Leo, if you want it off at the bottom of the screen, so you'd end up with a line through it.
I found you.
You're right, Manners.
Yeah, man.
More.
I'm not that hard to find.
What's going on, man?
Is that it?
How much? Yeah, it's gone back to your avatar now, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Big Tim.
I can roll up.
Put Jason. Thank you. All right,
Hey,
Tim.
lady.
Hello, got manners.
How you doing, son? All right?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Stoned, man, but good.
Yeah, I'm just rolling up now.
He's right. He's right, man.
How are you putting a link in the chat, Jim Star?
Jim Star. Oh, mate. Monk. All right, mate. Yes, Batman. I thought I'd pop in for 5 minutes just to, well, I don't know, really, just to be here.
Did Leeds play this weekend?
You'll have to ask Tim that.
I think they did, yeah. Yeah. Sure, I seen them pop up in a match.
Yeah.
I don't know who won, though.
Oh, they drew 2-2. How's your energy prices and all that sort of going, Anne Marie?
It's nearly, at the minute, it's triples in what I would usually pay.
Double.
And if it goes up any more, now it's triples.
Triples?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know mine was loads last month, and I've just pretended I only used a little bit.
Well, if it goes up any more, then I've said to them, you take the fucking meters out. No one.
I'm surprised.
We've got the budget this week, man.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised more people ain't protesting and that.
Yeah.
It'll happen. It'll happen in the summer, man. You watch.
Well, I've had people knocking on the door, you know, like them salesmen to say, switch suppliers. And they're saying, oh, we do it and you've got no standing charges on the meter and you don't pay this and you don't pay that.
See, the thing is, like,
And they always knock at the wrong fucking time.
like, what if someone was smart on here, yeah, their sort of contacts like a gas company and say, yeah, I could get like 100 customers and get all the people from YouTube to sign up, and maybe like you could get like the deals cheaper. Do you know what I mean? People need to get together in big groups of like 100 and try and like change things. Do you know what I mean?
Just need a full-on riot, man.
Well, that's it. When you have a protest and you're told where you can protest, what you can protest, what way you can go. And then even the protesters that arrange it are telling you what to fucking show. So fuck off. That's not a protest. That's doing what you're told. That's what you're protesting about.
Look at what they're doing abroad, man. Look at the way they protest over there. Rapping in it. They don't hang about, man.
I mean, I'm not suggesting everyone like smashes buildings up and fires and all that shit, but
just take the streets.
I like what the French farmers do. They just spray everywhere with shit.
And they get that from the Ellen Road.
Do
you get that, Tim?
Hey, and selling energy at the moment should be avoided. Yeah.
There's like some budget coming up, and they were saying they want to get more people back into work.
Yeah, this week, man. It's coming up this week.
They're targeting a lot of YouTubers. They want to get them all back into work, they said.
Yeah, man. Great news. Do you hear that, Tim? And you, Monk. Oh, Monk's back into work, man. Monk's a bit like Alan
just don't overdo yourself, Monk. Like, I'll push. I know it's a new job and all that, but just with your health and everything.
Yeah, don't get fat like a lorry driver. Don't get like a lorry driver. Fat.
Well, we'd be fine if he's got a driver and he's going to sleep in the car.
Oh, yes, weird that is. Make sure he's not one of them that pull a pillow over your head when you're asleep, Monk.
How you Mrs. Meatball?
They suffocate you.
Actually, if he's driving you to where you've got to go, like, you better watch you don't get tickets or polls and all that shit. What if you're stranded in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, check his credentials, Monk. Make sure he's not a bad driver. You don't none of that, Monk. Oh, band drivers, mate.
Driver pull over and he's a joint. It's behind balance loose to 2 hours.
Yeah.
I just put the cat.
Hey, cheeky.
Big up Outlaw King. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't plan on going live. I just shit to sore for tomorrow. Hey, Ash.
I remember, yeah, like 3 years ago, literally 3 years ago, coming up on the 16th, we went into lockdown and it was baking hot.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that face one was horrible, yeah.
Was the summer horrible that year?
It was hot.
Hot, yeah, hot. It was really hot, wasn't it?
Yeah, nice.
I think didn't it go up into the 30s, like 32, 33?
Yeah, you're right. 39 in some places, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yes, yeah.
Crazy. I remember I had to keep on taking showers.
Yeah. It
And
was
I was
like
going,
everybody's on. Go on.
I was going to say, I was going to work and my car was just piping hot. I got no air conditioning in there, and it was so hot.
Yeah.
See,
It was
you
like,
didn't hear about that with it being so hot. You never heard about people dying of heat exhaustion either.
I know, yeah.
It was all COVID.
It was like everybody was away and like no pollution and everything, and it was just hot, man. No cars on the roads or anything.
I miss lockdown.
I, I was sort of like remembering because it was 3 years. I was remembering it, yeah, and the sort of I remember everyone went to like the supermarket, yeah. It was like fucking about 5 o'clock in the morning, and there was a massive queue of people. Like it was just insane what was going on. And then all I wanted to do was buy chicken. They said, "No, you're not allowed all that chicken." I said, "Come on, we're going into lockdown." They said, "No, you're only allowed a couple of them." I was like, "Oh, you're taking the piss."
Wow. Oh,
And people were selling
well.
like bog roll, well, expensive, weren't they?
Yeah,
There you
bog
go.
roll was the one, wasn't it?
That was mental, though, that. Like,
No.
everyone going mad
Why?
for that.
No,
I
sack
wish
the food. Get a shitload of bog roll, man.
I wish I'd brought loads of masks to sell. I really do. They've made
Yeah,
so
them
much
lads
money.
went out of order, didn't they? Put your mask on. Where's your mask?
I'm
Yeah,
still
but
seeing.
even now, I still see face masks all over the floor. No one, they never
I know.
bothered to actually, you'd think if they're saying, oh, it's that contagious, use it, wear a face mask, you think they would
Yeah,
have put
there was no.
medical kind of bins everywhere for people to dispose of them.
They're coming
Exactly.
back. They're being rebellious. They're coming back, man. Face masks. They're having a war. We're going to be overrun by old face masks.
When I see people with face masks on, I just walk past them and go, "You're mental," and they just look at me. I go, "Honestly, you're mental."
What was that down
I
to, Mum?
still get in taxis now, and the taxi drivers, some of them are still wearing them.
I'm interested to know why Monk only had 5 craps during lockdown.
In that video.
How's that, Monk? Flipping
And
it, mate.
and in supermarkets, they all put like little arrows on the floor telling you where to walk and that. So I would walk the opposite way.
I never took any notice of them arrows. Probably did the first time. But the first time going shopping, like with the kids, and they were saying one person per household, I'm thinking, am I going to get told I can't come in with my kids?
Oh, I thought you said craps, Monk. Crops.
I have
Right.
cropped
Well,
that.
he had 4
Do you know what
craps
I'm
all
reading through that through a swatch screen? I thought it said craps as well.
Same here.
I
Oh,
was about to say, were you rationing the bog roll with us going on about that?
did you purposely get constipation?
You would have thought you'd see traffic lights in supermarkets.
I just
Yeah,
wanted
that's true.
Oh, yeah. It was silly at times, though, man. Silly.
Yeah, you've got to wait 24 hours when you've activated it, Stokesy. And then it should be all right by tomorrow.
I'm watching that Stacey Dooley. She's a pretty woman, isn't she, Stacey Dooley?
I'm trying to remember who that is. I think I know who you're on about. She
Yeah,
does
she's
like
got ginger.
stories and stuff.
Yeah, she's got red hair. Really pretty
Yeah, yeah.
girl.
Yeah, one of the sort of like spooky things I remember about a lockdown is a lot of the charities still had like Christmas decorations up in like April and May. It was like really weird.
That would be weird, wouldn't it?
After all that
All right.
WhatsApp, after all them WhatsApp messages, they couldn't sort of put people in lockdown again, could they? They literally said they were just trying to like scare people, the living hell out of people.
They need locking up themselves for a couple of years.
They do.
Oh no, they do, mate.
I wouldn't just say a couple of years. They just need locking up full stop.
Yeah, all right. I'll go. Yeah, I'll push for that. No problem.
I'd say worse, but I'm on YouTube.
Problem is though, you'd like when's the election in a couple of years? Like you're stuck between like a rock and a hard place, really. Like until there's like another third party that comes up and really like wants to voice the opinions of the majority of the people that live here. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I think elections are just pointless anyway. I just think they've already chose who they're going to put there. They just make you think with elections that you're the ones choosing them, when it's just a meaningless piece of paper.
That's Stacey Dooley girl spending time with a couple with 32 years age difference between them. She's crazy, man.
What does that mean? What, in bed with them?
No, she's gone to stay at their house. It's proper nosy, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, but who's older than him?
The woman's older than the boy, than the man.
What's the age difference?
32 years.
What, he's 20 and she's 52?
He's in his 20s. Yeah, he's in his 20s, yeah.
Oh, when I was in my 20s, I got with a woman in her 50s. She was just all over me.
Congratulations.
I happily obliged.
Yay!
It started.
Should have called Stacey Dooley in. Oh,
They're called cougars, yeah, milfs.
cougars. They look happy together anyway. Blimey, they got an hamster.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine having that much of an age difference.
That would be weird, though, wouldn't it? Really? Come on, man.
Normally, you see that when
No, cheeky.
Divorced women, they sort of go on holiday to like one of these countries and sort of like pick up a young sort of toy boy, don't they?
Yeah.
Gets them in the country, and then they
Sugar
sod off.
mummies. Yeah.
Mrs. Meatball saying, is it the couple that do TikToks?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What's that on normal TV?
No, it's on W.
W?
Yeah.
What's that?
Just the channel W.
Oh.
Weird.
What does the panel think is an acceptable age difference? I think it depends on the person, doesn't it?
That Mrs. Meatball, to be quite honest.
10 years, 15 years, maybe 10 years.
Yeah.
Depends, isn't it?
Does it really matter though?
It depends what people are looking for as well.
Yeah. Does it really matter at the end of the day?
I think everyone's different, isn't it? But for me, I'd probably say 10 to 15 years at the most. But that's just my preference.
I think Jason's got a fetish for guilt.
I don't really think it matters, to be quite honest.
100
Yeah,
years.
100 years. Well, that's a bit too far, 100 years. Fucking heck, man. Mind you, but there has been stories of 90-year-olds still being in the prime. 7
Depends
years.
on the age you start dating. That could be true.
Yeah, but wouldn't there still be that age difference? Or have I smoked a little bit too much weed?
All depends if you've got like stuff in common as well. You know, have the same interests.
Me
Granny's
and my
Jason, that's
12 years.
straight on your book. I hear you, man. I hear you.
Granny simple.
This program looks like it might be going that way. Jason's channel, if you're that way inclined, my man. If you're that way inclined.
I wonder.
Unless you find someone who's born on the same day as you, they're either going to be younger or older than you, aren't they?
Well, I know somebody who's born on the same day as me, and she's younger.
At the same day, at the same time as well.
It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, I don't know what time she was born. I know Angela, her name is.
Outlaw King don't want to see Jason Search's history.
Outlook. Nice. I'm sure it'll be all right.
Sisters with a bloke, and I think he's 20 years older.
Jason, what's
I guess
the
it
sort of
depends
thing
how the
like-
relationship works, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, 20 years is okay, man. Like I say, I don't think it matters. I got a lot of
I
love
think as
to
long as you
give.
treat each other with respect and love each other,
Yeah.
and in the
Yeah, just be
relationship
nice
for the
to
right
each other, innit?
reasons, then it's all
He's
good,
right.
Some
really.
people would say it depends how
Just be
much
nice.
money they got.
Just be nice. I got
I
so
think
much
money means fuck
love
all.
to give.
Yeah, but to some people, that's everything, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
It is,
That's
but
why
it's
you
not.
see them young
It is, but
girls
it's
with them
not
rich
in the long
men.
run. You can't take your money with you when you die, can you? You can't.
Oh no, there's kissing action.
It's not going to keep you warm at in the middle of the night. So
There's
All
kissing
them
action,
football-
man. That's not nice. It's
a
not
lot of
nice
them
to see them
football
kissing.
model girlfriends. And if they were just normal brickies, they wouldn't be having them birds. It's only because they've got money and they've got status, and that's attractive to them women, isn't it? Them young and young girls as well with like 60, 70-year-old rich men. That's why, because they got the money.
Well, like you say, it's whatever floats your boat, isn't it?
Depends on your morals as well, isn't it? Like,
Exactly. Certainly is.
in an ideal world, you'd like fall into love with someone when you're young and just stay together forever, wouldn't you? But it's quite rare nowadays. There's still like some old couples, they've been together like 50, 60 years.
that's the kind of thing I look up to. And I know I'll never achieve it, but that's the kind of thing I do look up to and wish.
And have you noticed there's always a secret to their long long length relationship, isn't there? And it's
Yeah,
something simple.
what one of them's loud and one of them's quiet. One of them just take, yeah.
Yeah. I think they just keep it simple, don't they?
Compromising as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's nice to see that. Yeah, very nice.
I don't think we'll be seeing many relationships last that long anymore. Maybe a few still leading there, but
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
I think they need to do more. I think they're trying to do more tax breaks and things like that for people in marriages. You know,
Do you get a big break if you go out with an older person? Then yeah,
you should do.
great news. I'm gonna get out and get me an old lady. This girl is on fire.
Go on, manners.
Monk saying,
Yeah,
go
man.
on, manners. Can we do a poll on how many of us are single?
I am.
As the French would say, let's l'amour.
I am.
I am. I can only just about look after myself.
I
But it
do
might
wonder
not be.
sometimes how many people are single on YouTube.
Jason, isn't there many gilfs where you live then?
They say, don't they? Nobody should be alone. What do they base that on, though?
Maybe someone said that who was just really lonely.
I think a lot of people can die of loneliness as well.
Yeah, I remember like when my nan
Or
died, my
die
granddad
with
died,
loneliness, I should say.
like of a
I
broken
believe.
heart.
I believe my wife's in my next life, man. Because this one's been crap, and it would have been no good getting married, and you know what I mean. It wouldn't have worked. So in my next life, it's going to work. Everything's going to work out just fine.
Do you think? Do you think you've had other lives before this life, manners?
Too right, man.
Can you
Yeah.
remember them, or do you think? Do you have like any sort of like memories or anything that you think about all the time? A certain
You know what?
period in history, or
That's what I think coincidences are, my man.
because
Instincts, and also instincts are a message from your soul as well. You've been in that position before, and your instincts is telling you, "Don't do it. Do it. Be a bit careful."
do you think then? Do you think if you have other lives, do you think you meet the same people again in each life, or different people, or?
No, I believe that's what it's all
But then
about.
if
Meeting different
everyone
people.
would be reborn into a different body, or how would you know if you've met them before, if you don't remember?
You kind of might remember. Don't you think? Oh, look, I know this person from
But
somewhere
then I think when you meet people and you think, I know you from somewhere, but then you know you've never seen that person before, I think that's a bit weird.
Yeah, that's your belly, man. That's your soul. I believe I'm going to. I believe I'm going to see my nan and my granddad and my mum and my dad and my sisters and all those ones that have died. I believe I'm going to see them again. What would have been the purpose?
Hey,
Do you think
Rugger.
think you'll see them in heaven or an afterlife then?
I shall see them in my next life. Perfect. Made new.
Yeah. What about if you get born again, but you don't get to see them until a couple more times you die? Do you know what I mean? Because I think myself, like I think I've had loads of other lives, yeah, and I think that one of them, like I had like a big family.
Uh, UK transparency. Next time we might not meet on YouTube again. We might all be in one big family. How about that one?
Exactly.
You got to all live with each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, Anne-Marie could be the mother or the daughter to you, UK transparency.
Your answers are in the next life, man. Don't live for this life.
Hey, Emily.
You won't go through the same life again. There'll be a whole lot of difference.
See, I think we learn from things, even if it's bad experience. We can learn from it and take that forward. If that's the case, put me up for adoption.
But it doesn't matter what we go through. We just have to learn from it, don't we? That's all. That's the majestic of life, isn't it? It's a mystery. We're not meant to work out mysteries. Take them for what they are. That's the mystery of life, man.
What will you take into the next life? What have you learned about this life then?
I won't take anything out of this life because I said earlier on it's been a bad life. That's why I believe I haven't gone through all this. Monks just said it, but I haven't gone through all this just to die at the end of it and cease to exist. No, man. I'm going on to a better life. I'm going to be shown a better life next time. That's the mystery. And the mystery is seeing the life I'm going to live, the better one. I'm going to enjoy it as well.
Yeah, when Muslims sort of in their afterworld, they get like a load of virgins, and like when they
I don't
when
believe
they
in all that.
when they eat, their farts won't smell as well. That is actually, and they won't poo either. Like in this afterlife.
Well, there's one for Monk.
Oh, well, the next life you won't need a bog roll then.
We'll be made new, man. We'll be made perfect. All the badness gets turned around to goodness, and you live it, you feel it, you experience it. Then the mystery carries on to the next one and the next one.
See, I'd have to say, the only thing I probably, without going into things from the past, but it's like learning to value what's actually important and not all the shit that you'd accumulate or put too much value on possessions. It's like all the stuff
Exactly.
that all
Yeah,
the stuff that money can't buy. But
it doesn't all come with
I've
you.
lost my
All
chain of
this
thought
stuff,
now.
yeah, all this material stuff doesn't come with you because you get it again in different form, in a better.
What about
That's it.
the Egyptians would bury all their, and a lot of other cultures would bury all their sort of goods with them in their tomb, wouldn't they, to take it on to the next life?
Yeah, and they've been found. Some have been found.
Some of them have been what?
Some of the traces have been uncovered, ain't they?
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
tomb,
yeah,
the tomb of Tutankhamun, and all that.
yeah. Yeah, they load of like gold, everything, just really.
Yeah. All the Roman stuff's being dug up and everything, and Saxon stuff and dinosaurs, they're all being dug up.
Yeah, they get sort of like buried with their swords or
Yeah, it's
gold,
all
or
coming.
sometimes
Yeah, man.
even their horses they get buried with.
Yeah.
Good night, Marie.
Oh, now they're dancing.
You want some of what Manus has got?
You want some more what I've got?
The other thing I was going to say is, no matter how much life pushes you down, it's getting back up. So it's learning like your
Exactly.
inner strength, not
That's
your
it,
physical
Anne-Marie.
strength, like your inner strength.
That's it, Anne-Marie. That's the one, man. That's the one.
That Chumbawamba song, innit? I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Yeah,
That's the one, isn't it? That's it.
and like the determination, because if you're determined to do something, no matter what, you're gonna get it done if you've got
And that's
that in you.
and that's the inner woman and the inner man.
Yeah,
I am Mellows.
night, Maria.
Who's going? Night, Maria.
Marisi.
I hope I haven't bored you, Maria. Sorry if I have. One of them. What a great chat this is, man. It's proper mellow, isn't it?
Generally what it is, and I just had a chat shit or
Yeah, that's what
whatever.
it's all about.
Really?
That's what it's all about, really, isn't it? Chatting a bit of bubbles. There's a time for everything, isn't there? Time for death, time for happiness, time for sadness, time for tears, time for dinner. There's a
Time for
time for
dancing.
everything. There's time for light. Yeah, that's the one.
Exercise. You've got to do exercise. That's very important.
There's a time for that as well.
Maybe.
Big up, Bear,
I
lad.
think what I like is like the natural, even if there's like a few silent minutes, it's like I like the natural flow of conversation, even if it just goes from a boring topic or whatever into or chatting shit into a topic where someone might actually learn something and then go back to chatting shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Michael's like chocolate bubbles.
You know what they say when you're in love.
I've been doing a lot of walking and I've been finding a lot of stuff on my walks, and it's all the stuff that I need as well. It's like a sort of manifestation. You think about things and they turn up. It's so strange. This week, so far, I found a tent, like a fishing tent, yeah, bivvy, and a chair, and I thought about that, and it's there. A bike seat, I thought about that, and it's there. A table for my something in there, and I thought about that, and it's there. A cat bed, I got that as well. A bike spanner, I got that. It's so weird. That's just in a week.
Marie, you know where I am if you need to talk.
That's spooky.
Or message.
I had some spooky moment last week, man.
I like all them coincidences and spooky moments and deja vus. Like, you get that? What happened?
I had a lot of deja vus straight after having my eldest son. It was weird. Like I'd done everything before. I'd wore the same clothes before. I'd been in the same place before. So weird.
When you get deja vu, you just kind of stop for a second, don't you, and think, "Oh, have I been here before? I've seen this before."
But how do you know? But how do you know it's not the other way around? You're going to be doing this again.
Hey, Shirley.
That's
Yeah,
the mystery.
maybe.
That's the mystery. You're going to be doing it again in a better situation.
Yeah, Monk said that he had visions, and it's like a dreaming sort of thing, isn't it? Like wishing, like a wishing, dreaming sort of thing. Yeah, I know there's like books on it and things like that. Some
Wish
people,
upon a star, no
some people
matter where you
that
are. And I
Is that for
wish
tomorrow,
upon a
Bear?
rainbow. Yeah.
Oh, for the morning.
Go on, Bear. What's he been up to now, Bear?
Jake away is on a bridge and says he's going to jump. The police are there trying to talk him out of it.
Who?
Who?
Jake away,
Who?
He has been across the house and stuff. I know he's on about. I hope he doesn't, Batman. I hope he managed to get him off it.
Oh no, man! Let's send some positive intercessionary spirit. Pull him down.
I
That's sad.
don't know what's happened to get him to that point, but
That's desperate, man.
maybe.
Come on, boy.
That's the sort of time you actually do need Batman to sort of just come swoop down and come here, save him.
Oh, Leo. Leo on the panel. Big up, Leo.
Be all right, man.
Did anyone get any snow, or was it all that just bullshit?
Nah, man, we got quite a bit of it, you know.
They kept on saying it was going to be really bad.
We got it on Friday.
It was in some
Then
places.
by the afternoon, it was gone.
Yeah, the
Ours
rain
lasted
took it
the
away.
day, but we did get a lot of
It don't last long in Warsaw. They tend to do a runner after because of all the people there.
it.
The snow gets out of town.
Yeah, especially on the estates, BBA, where your manor, where you plod along.
I can imagine, like when you're sort of driving to Walsall, it says Walsall. Even the snow don't stay long, or something like that underneath it.
And I've just said that, mate. It touches the ground and it gets off. Oh, we're in Warsaw.
That's why I said it. That's why I said it. When you said that, I could imagine a sign saying that, like when you go there, like a sign.
Oh yeah, snow don't stay long.
No one stays long in Warsaw, mate. Or no one fucking lives long enough to stay there. Fucking hell.
Is that live for tomorrow morning?
It is, yeah.
What time have you set it for?
Same time Monk would usually go live for on a morning.
About now.
Get in there, BBA.
5:09, I think.
Yes, that's the one. Well in, BBA.
You know what I mean? Do me well,
can't
get up
see
in the
that where it
morning,
says
put some
9
tunes on. I can,
o'clock.
you know, because it's that kind of live where you ain't got to be constantly
Yeah, I
talking
remember the
away.
snow
I
in
can
the
still get shit
AM.
done in the morning and get myself active. Get done for the day. You what,
He's
bro?
right, man.
Jim Starr saying he remembers the snow in the 80s.
Yeah, it used to snow then, didn't it?
It'll kick off for you, BBA. Honest, it'll be good, man.
No, I don't care about that.
Is BBA talking?
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
Can't hear me?
I can't hear him.
I'll
That's
come
weird.
back in.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna go and come back in because I can't hear him.
Come back to the cheeseburger, Teddy. Oh. Cheeseburger, Teddy.
Is he still there or has he gone?
He's gone out and he's just coming back in now.
Yo,
Yeah.
you hear me now, Leo?
I can't hear him. I'll leave and
I
come
can't
back.
hear you. Can you hear Leo?
Yeah, I can hear Leo.
I can see his
But
little
Leo
finger.
can't hear you.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I'll
can
come
hear
back
him.
in. Hold on.
I can hear you, BBA, loud and clear.
Fucking, that's unfortunate, isn't
The dope doesn't affect my ears just yet. Sometimes it does.
it? Well, your hearing's one of the last things to go, apparently,
That's
in anything.
that's
Like,
right,
even
you're
if
right.
you were dying,
You're
your
exactly
hearing's one
right.
of the last things to go.
It certainly is.
Not sure
You're
about
all right.
that one. I think people have selective deafness as well.
Yeah, I have that, apparently. So my missus tells me, anyway. Selective hearing or something.
So your loved ones can hear you say them your goodbyes and everything, man.
What you got,
Hey, Leo.
I'm joking. Leo, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. All right, Bear.
Yeah, respect, bro.
Like, can you hear got manners though?
Who?
Yeah, yeah.
How are you getting on with that, Leo?
Good sound, baby.
I've had to reduce it a bit because of the cat, but I've got like I've got a good one to make. Yeah, this cost about 150 quid. This did. I've got this to make. Got this one.
Yeah. Sick, bro.
What's
Let
that?
me put you on big screen because I can't see it.
I can't see what it is, man.
It's
It's like I can't
put
see
'em on
exactly what it is, but I
solar.
can see it's a building of
Looks like
some sort.
townhouses or something.
Yeah, it looks like an old,
it's like a bookshop.
yeah, like an old store. Right there,
Is that
books.
is that a Lego thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at his thing. Show him your
That looks good though.
table, man.
Well done, man.
What?
That's fantastic.
He's got like a whole little village set up, mate. Look at that.
Wow, look at
I,
that, man.
I've,
Hey,
I've stopped it. I've like made it a lot smaller.
that's fantastic. I like that. Look at that, man. How long is it taking you to do that?
They're not long.
Bit of our Lego, man.
Smart, innit?
There's
I
the
should
tarmac.
show the kids that, and then you might actually put their Lego to fucking use instead of me standing all over it.
The worst thing to stand on as well.
Get up the
Lego.
kids and the Lego, man.
Would they
Leave it
have
like
all the little fucking mini Lego?
that.
Fucking
Leave
pain in the
it.
ass.
Go on.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. Well done.
And then I've got like another section of my like a farm I'm making, like because I've got an allotment, so it's kind of like my allotment.
If you're stuck for sheep, give Tim Smith a ring.
Got like my little pumpkin patch down there.
Oh, look at that. Go on. Is it the cabbage patch?
There's me doing
That's
a bit of
smart. Well done. That's smart, that is.
farmers market.
Yeah.
I've only literally I've taken it down and just like put it back up today because I had it on a massive table that took up the whole room, but I needed the space back.
King's saying anyone getting rid of Lego, give Leo a heads up.
Can't you put it in a shed or something? Can't you make yourself a shed?
Yeah, I've got a shed,
Not
but I've got my weights and that in there.
Oh, right, okay. Fling them out, man. You don't need them. You're doing Lego.
Yeah, and I don't have enough stuff. I've only really got enough stuff for this little space. When it was all spaced out, it didn't kind of look as good. I didn't like the feel of it either. So I just have to build it up really. And
Mum's
I've got like
more. You
I've
can
got
have one
like
of his.
I've got like more like Lego stuff here, like just like all. I've got figures and just stuff I don't really want. And then I've just got like got it all sort of like, it's not all Lego everywhere really. I've just have to try and sort it out.
Yeah, you've done a good job out of that, lot, man.
And then I've got like all like stuff like all this in here. Like this is just all full of Lego in here.
That sounds like a good idea. What Jim Star said, you need a floating floor layout on chains, then you can hire it out the way.
The worrying part about it is, where did he get the floating and the
That is
chains?
a good idea, actually.
The problem is my cat, he just jumps up and knocks it all down.
Sounds like a bit of bondage to me, that does, Jim Star.
Yeah, but that would actually be good, because then he can just build it all together and then hire it, and then the cat won't be able to go near it.
Yeah, cats can jump though, can't they? I bet his cat can get
Cats
up
will
there.
get anywhere, man. Cats will get anywhere. Little buggers.
I've seen beds like that on videos where you can hire it up and down.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the bondage line, that is.
No, it's like in like small houses.
All
You know, when
right.
you're limited for space.
Don't lock down the cellar.
No, you just chain them to the walls, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know. Weird what people do in the cellars, man. That's what you need, a cellar.
Yeah, that'd be
I've got a cellar.
She's got a dungeon. She don't need a cellar when she's got a dungeon.
Yeah.
You don't want to find yourself in that dungeon, Manners.
Don't worry about
I guess
that.
if you was doing something hanging from the ceiling, you'd have to screw it into the joist or something, though, wouldn't you?
See, that does sound something like, don't know, sounds like a dungeon.
Anne-Marie, you're scaring me, man. You're talking S&M.
Whips and chains, baby.
Oh, you little rubber.
Maybe that's a garage with the chain set on. Took up the whole garage.
Give me all your rubber love. Never set me free. Oh.
More like the cold metal than the rubber.
Oh, no.
Is Monk there? Someone tell him to go to bed. It's the school
Yeah,
night
go to
now.
bed, Monk.
He's back to school as from tomorrow.
Yeah, with your satchel.
Well, he's going to be up and out before the kids even wake, isn't he?
I know, before any of us.
I know. Flipping it.
Nice early rise, that one. Although I like getting up at that time in the morning, to be honest.
Yeah.
See, I prefer night times
time
over
of day.
day because it's nice to just, even if you're just going out for a walk, as bad as that sounds, in the middle of the night.
I don't know. I don't know
It's just
anything
nice
about
and quiet.
daytimes.
Yep, see, I knew it. Big up, Monk.
Big up, Monk.
Good luck for tomorrow, Monk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
enjoy
man.
your day. I know he'll be buzzing really as well, because like when
Good luck getting up at 4, Monk, or
Yeah.
whatever time
Don't
you've got to get up.
No, the
Yeah,
first
man.
few days are the easiest, don't they? When you got a new job and that, you're like, yeah, come on, new job, let's get back to work.
Yeah.
So I reckon
Don't forget
tomorrow will
whether
be a
he's
stroll in the
don't
park
forget
for him.
to check whether he's a band driver, Monk. Check his license.
But big up, man. Happy for you.
I would say as well, check the schools, because some schools are having strikes this week, if you haven't already.
Yeah.
I know mine are all off for 2 days this week with the strikes.
I thought all the strikes had stopped, Ivy.
Big up.
Well, everyone wants more money, don't they? Like with the cost of living and all that going up.
They deserve it, man.
I think someone said the police, though. The police are asking for, I don't know if it
Yeah,
was
they are.
15% or something like that.
Yeah, they are. They are. Well, I knew it wouldn't be long.
But they aren't allowed to go on strike, though. So they've just got to ask and carry on working.
Well, no, the council tax goes up, man. Our council tax goes towards the police. They're getting a rise anyway. Cheeky buggers.
I look at that and I think more money out of the council tax should go towards fire and fire service.
Yeah,
They get
exactly.
fucking buttons compared to the police and the council.
I know.
And the council don't do fuck all, you know, they don't fix the roads, they don't fix the potholes for the drivers.
Poor old
Who are we saying should get more money?
The firemen.
The firemen?
Yeah.
Do they not get the same kind of funding as the police? Well, I don't imagine.
Not on
they
the
need
council
it.
tax now.
We're on about the council tax, BB8.
Oh.
They don't get enough. Oh, buggers. I bet Tim's had an early night as well, hasn't he? He's been sympathy and monk.
I hope Tim's alright, because it's like, it's been the run, hasn't it, where Monk goes live and then Tim goes live.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
So,
That's why BBA stepping in could probably just, you know, keep him in check.
Oh yeah, get it out of him. I mean, he says he's having a break for a couple of days, so if he's having a break, he's having a break. But
yeah,
no, right. He can share these mornings. I know Monk's missus is going to do some as well, isn't she, when she's not at work?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
but
why I'm saying I'm not going to do them every morning, bro. Like, I'll do a few mornings here and there.
yeah.
And then I'll just do mine throughout other times of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
Scramble, mate.
you know what? Like I say down to Monk that I'm doing it, mate. I've seen that people seem to enjoy it, you know, and even if it's only 20 people that enjoy it, it's there for 20 people, isn't it? That gets something out of it.
Exactly.
You know,
it's the one, man.
It is what it is.
You're a fucker, you put a song on your thing and it fucking ends up making me fucking cry.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
No, don't worry. We'll have tears, I'm sure, along the way. We'll have smiles. We'll have laughter.
Yeah, when you said like the love hour or the love whatever.
The late night love. We're doing the late night love session.
Gonna do plan dates on me.
We're gonna do a
plan date with music.
Late night. So yeah.
Well, yeah, they used to do things like that on the radio, didn't it?
Yeah.
Slow jams.
We could do that. Yeah, we could do that.
Remember that on like, I think it was on a Sunday on Radio City, they do slow jams.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And the Friday and the Saturday was like the Paradox.
I just nodded off for a bit.
Yeah.
Proper stone now.
What are you doing on that wedding cake again?
No. I want a bit more dog.
You gonna do a deer bear? What?
Right into.
Deer bear, yeah.
I don't even get that.
You can do it.
Am I
You can do
missing
it.
something? Are you gonna do
It's
Dear Bear?
it's like, do you know that? I think that music that Meatballs plays it and Vegas plays it as well. Yeah, that music. These have that music on like radio stations, and they read something
Daily
else.
Travis used to have it on, didn't he? And Simon Bates.
Like I think they'd read like people's letters out or something with that.
Yeah.
That music.
Here's my number. Call me, maybe. Mother's Day soon.
I might even at like the end of every show and that just like open up the panel for the last half hour or something. You know, as long as it all stays fucking nice and polite, then I may do that.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, baby.
How long have you been like?
I mean, if you was going to do that, I'd say put some sort of overlay up before you open the panel. And then if like the music, if the live got blocked because of the music side, you could split it where you've got the overlay up and then put the chat back up if you wanted the chat to go back up. Or if you wanted to just split it in two and upload it different, then you've got that little break in between.
Jose Vigalas Gas.
Yes,
I don't know.
Villegas.
He's having a good old drink by the looks of it.
Whiskey, beer, cake. Is that socks? Oh. Socks and flip-flops.
Wedding cake. Yeah.
Wedding cake. Hell yeah.
Right, I'm going to get into the chat.
So what's everyone's plans? What's everyone's plans for the week?
I'm going to fall asleep.
You wouldn't be the first to fall asleep on panel.
You know.
I know, that's right, isn't it, Abury?
Yeah. Yeah.
BBA, I'll catch you in the morning. Anne-Marie, thank you very much.
Yes,
Leo,
mate, I see you in the morning, bro.
Yeah,
myself as well.
Yeah, thank you. Leo, be building that Lego kid.
Yeah, I will do. Take care, mate.
I was about to say he's fell asleep as well then. Well, yeah, fell asleep for a minute. I was saying, fuck no, I'm going to shut up. I'm sending everyone to sleep.
Oh no, the problem when I'm looking for this Lego, now I'm looking at the Lego thinking what I can do. Like, that's all I'm thinking of now. It's distracted me.
How do you think that house thing will take ages to build?
Yeah, I think it will take ages. Like, it's 2,500 pieces.
Oh, fucking hell.
Like, I think people like would take hours and hours and like maybe a whole day to build it. I'm not sure.
What are you gonna do? Just stick with like this, the whole like town kind of and city kind of theme.
Yeah.
Or are you thinking about mixing it up at any point, or are you just gonna stick with that?
No, I've made like a little allotment bit, but I wanted to do like a fairground and all stuff like that, but it's
yeah, but that's what I mean. You want to keep it all like people wise and that, because I mean, there's like a lot of different themed things that you could do with Lego, right?
Yeah.
From like you've got like, I don't know.
You got
Say,
Star
for instance,
Wars.
you could yeah, Star Wars, Marvel. You could do all that kind of stuff and go down that route, couldn't you?
Yeah, they've got a good Marvel headquarters thing. That's massive. They've got a ninja one, Ninjago as well. That Ninjago got some good buildings and that. You could just mix it all up, innit? Like, everything's just Lego, innit?
Mm.
I mean, I guess instead of an airport, you could have a space station.
But yeah, I will
if you was going to do that, yeah.
I mean, some of these YouTubers, they're doing so well. They buy warehouses to stick it all in. It's crazy. They're getting
Hello,
like
Lady
20,
Squid.
40,000, 100,000 views each time.
That's somewhere I'd like to go, Lego land with the kids.
Yeah, I might do a live build one time. That'd be cool.
Build a cathedral. Yeah, that would be cool, man.
You can get like Big Ben houses apart. They do football stadiums.
Stadiums.
Yeah.
The thing I would have liked to have built would, the Taj Mahal. But it's like fucking 600-700 quid. And it's like
Yeah, they're crazy prices, isn't they?
one of them where I thought, nah, you need a room that you can lock away where the kids are not going to touch you.
And then you get halfway through, you knock it over. You got to start again.
It's mad, because you think how long Lego's been around. It's old school, right?
Very old,
But
isn't it?
but as you just said there, it's still very costly, man. I've noticed with Lego.
So
I
expensive.
think for the amount of time it's been around and that, I think it's very costly still.
Because it's like the brand name. I'm
Yeah, of
guessing.
course, yeah.
That's it. And then they have like the license. They get the license for like a Star Wars vehicle or something, and then they can charge it as much as they want because they become
man.
collectors.
Yeah.
Lego's one of them things, though, as it gets up to Christmas and stuff, you find things that could have cost like 50 quid or whatever, like a big box of Lego, like half the price. Or things like, if you buy it in the Lego shop, it'll cost £15 for a little set. But then if you go into the likes of Asda or Home Bargains or something like that, you can have exactly the same set for like half the price.
Yeah, some of it's like the supermarket. It was going for like 50, 60 quid, and I was in Asda's and it was like half the price. And I think they
Yeah.
do that with Lego. They do it for like half price, but you've got to get it at the right time.
Yeah.
That would be good what Jim started saying there as well. Do some live building. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
did. I have done a video actually that but I was building something and I was doing it. I think it was the supermarket, and I was building it in all different stages, but I just didn't sort of put it all together. It's quite good, but I just didn't. I didn't know how to
Yeah, you should
sort of.
do,
Do it. It was like from
I'd
start to finish.
I'd do that, innit?
I think it took me.
If you use like UCut, you can add all your clips into it and then make it into one big video.
Yeah, I don't have a sort of. What I couldn't do is transfer the video to my computer. It just wouldn't happen. I just couldn't get it to do it, so I couldn't.
Don't you do it on your phone?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
UCut, because I do that on my phone with UCut, or I can't think of the other one, but that's the one I use more.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look into that. Because like what I do, I sort of like I've gone right into my fitness since the start of the year. So Lego's been on hold as well, and money wise, I've had no money really to spend a load on it. So
Yeah.
I'm just concentrating on my fitness and just doing that really.
I mean, you could look on things like Facebook or Marketplace or
Yeah, what I did do.
the other thing, and people just getting rid of boxes of Lego.
Yeah, I brought a whole bag of random Lego off eBay for like about 30 quid, like, and all these bags turned up of all just random Lego. It's good like looking through it and that, and then like picking out bits you need or what could be used. But yeah, say like the good ones, the ones that I want, because like the ones that are like 20, 30, 40 quid, like they're a bit like kiddie, like the ones that are like good, but they're all like 150 quid.
Yeah.
Or like 50 quid upwards, like it's just a lot of money to spend in it, like especially this time, like I'm counting my pennies.
See, there's things like Lego wise that I've ordered off Wish in the past. Well, not me, but my ex. And some of it turned up, but some of it never, and it never got refunded either.
Yeah, I see like really
So
cheap
that's
stuff.
like a catch-22 with that one.
Some of it you can get the fake Lego though that looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's a lot cheaper.
I mean, there's places, I can't think where it was, but there was places where the kids were buying, I think it might have been in Asda, buying Lego for like 150, like boxes of Lego.
They must have been on sale.
But it was like them kind of boxes that, you know, would cost 15 quid.
I was just reading some of the chat quickly. UK Transparency said, I like Power Director.
Yeah, Power Director's good, man. That's what I use.
Is it free?
To a degree, yeah. There must be a free version. There's a premium version.
What, and that's
Is
on
that
your
better
phone?
to use on a computer or a phone?
Both.
Oh, okay.
On a phone, it's good. I prefer it on a phone than on the computer myself. But they're both good. Power Director's simple, man. And it's got a lot of features. It's got quite a few features of it.
I'm actually going to be buying like a second-hand laptop to save me money in the long run, because I can get one for 70 quid, and to run it is 35 watts. I've got my computer to run it is 500 watts. It costs
Even
so
in
much
pork
money.
chop.
Hiya, Paul.
So I can literally have the laptop on for 15 hours compared to like 1 hour for the computer.
I think with all the lockdowns and stuff, you got really into all this electricity stuff, didn't you? The watts and
Yeah.
and how much power it uses and
Everything. I know what everything in my house uses, and like everything. Yeah. It's like with the food now and the calories. When I sort of go into something, like I'll put everything into it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Power Director. Look into Power Director, man. Power Director's good.
Yeah, I've got a pen here. I'll write that down. Power Director. Yeah. Obviously, like if electric bills is going to cost me like £150 a month, I'd rather pay £75 a month. I'd rather pay £50 a month, innit? So I'll get things so I don't have to pay all that much money. I'd rather pay that money elsewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Power Director. Yeah, say food's going up all the time. I'm just eating a lot of fruit now as well. Like that's quite cheap, and soup and things like that.
do you use iPhone or Android? Transparency is
And
asking.
Android.
You what? You use Android?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking that's best. Yeah, Power Director, bro. Got a lot of features on there. Like I'm saying, it's even on like your phone, man. There's a lot you can do on there, and it's very simple.
Hi, pork chop.
Don't get me wrong. Like you probably look at it at first and be like, but you'll easily get your head around it.
Do you know what? I
If
might
I
have
can
heard of
use it,
it.
mate. Anyone can use it. Yeah, if you can get a simpleton like me to use it, mate, anyone can use it. Trust me.
I've not looked at any others but using UCut. So I downloaded two and then I've used that one more out of the two of them.
I seem to download, and they always want money from me.
Yeah, because
I downloaded one, Film Mora or something.
I did have it somewhere. I don't know where it is, Leo. I would have sent it you somehow, but
I've
it's
got
a link.
U-Cut. I've got U-Cut.
There we are.
Maybe,
Send, because UK's on about what I was just about to suggest. Send UK Transparency, yeah, an email, and it's on his about page, and he will send you probably a link, and it's a link for it's the premium version, bro. So it'd be as if you've paid for it.
oh, cool. Well, I think I've got to go now because my battery's like on 5%.
Ah,
Right,
cool, bro.
Leo.
All right, it's nice chatting to you all.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah, it's been ages since we've had a good chat.
Yeah, I'm back in the computer room now, so I'm all chilled out.
Well, good luck if you start building that other one.
Has he gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm useless with technology as well, Ivan. Unless I actually need to learn to use it, then I'm not really technical minded.
I ain't too good. Hipster, is Leo going to do live builds in the future? Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll pester him every time. If every time I see him and he comes in my chats or whatever, I'll pester him. Be like, when are you doing a live build? We'll get him doing them. So that's quite a good idea, isn't it? Be good for his channel as well, I think.
UK Transparency, just put the link in the chat. Private chat.
Ah, there we are, Anne-Marie. Take that for yourself. Seriously, it's really good. You'll be able to do a lot with it. Give it a try on your phone. Do you use Android, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, try that then. Let me know how you get on with it.
Let me just try and copy and paste it somewhere. My phone will use it.
No, that's exactly what I'm going to do as well, because I keep losing it. I don't want to. Yes, we are done. I'll post that somewhere as well. Maybe in my Discord. So if anyone needs it or wants to try it, they can.
Sorry, my lad come down. Yeah, I'll put it in Discord as well so I can save it for later.
Also, I've got that AI thing in my Discord now. Feel free to use that, Anne-Marie. It's quite fun, you know. It's not quite as good as Midjourney, but it's free. You can do as many pictures as you want.
I've just had a beep for someone backstage in the room, haven't I? Weird.
Hang on. Why is there 2 links? Now he's confused me.
Which link?
He's put another link in there. What's that one, man? You're confusing me now. Come on, mate. Come on.
Why does it just look like the same link?
Copy the link.
No, it's not, is it? It's different.
I'm going to put these in Discord so I don't lose them. Oh, you're already on it.
Why haven't done the second one?
No, but you put the first one in. I'll just put the second one in.
You're not back to put another one in, are you? UK transparency.
What the fuck? Oh, what's this? This one might be cool. Take that one. Oh, it's giving me some good links here.
Are you putting that one
Yeah,
somewhere?
put that one in. I'll put that one in Discord as well.
So every time I'm in the meet, it must just be him coming backstage.
So what we got in Discord now? We've got all 3 of them. Yeah.
How would you say? I don't know how you say your name, but hello. Go on. Good night, Yvonne. Sleep well.
UK Transparency is hooking me right up right now. Any more? Anything else of any interest?
Police grabbed him and arrested him. He's spoken to the mental
No,
health
I've got
team.
somebody in Discord saying you're confusing me.
And hopefully.
You're confusing me now, laugh my ass off.
Batman, I hope he does get the help that he needs. And it can be hard, people trying to do that. Again, I'd say if you want to talk, just message me.
UK Transparency, you got any more, mate? Any more, buddy?
Subscriber 725. Well, thank you for subbing and welcome.
Yep, got it, mate. Got it. Sweet as a nut. I always lose the power director one. People always say, they're chatting. I'm like, fucking had a link somewhere. And I know I've got it, but it'll just take me ages to find it. No, at least I
I've
know where
never
it is.
tried that reface thing.
No, I've not. I'll have a little play around with that.
YouTube without ads. I was only saying earlier, I fucking miss YouTube without the adverts.
3 big ups. 3 big ups. What's going on? 3 big ups. Yeah, that's a face that, oh, well, a name I haven't seen for a little while. Big up, man.
Hey, 3 big ups. I XP. I didn't get to say hello to you before.
I just displayed in Discord what that is.
I was thinking like the mornings where you might want to go out and do auditing and stuff if no one is live before, if Tim's going to still do his lives at 11 or around then.
So that again.
The mornings where you're possibly going to go out auditing,
Yeah.
then I could do morning lives after the school run possibly.
Yeah.
Up till Tim goes live.
Yeah. Because I'll still jump on and that when I'm out and about. You know me. So yeah, there's a night that'll be.
I get optical. Sorry.
Right, well, I'm going to let someone else jump up. I'm going to get myself to bed.
I'm actually thinking I should end it because I've still got shit to do before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to get my head down nice and early for a change and be up bright and early for this live. So, yeah, I'm going to say goodnight, Anne-Marie, and I'll speak to you later.
Yeah, and you know where I am if you need me.
Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it. And big up the chat as well. And yeah, hope to see some faces over in the morning as well, guys. So, yeah, anyway, good night, and I'll see you all later.
Yeah, before you go, do you want to put that link to that live in the chat as well? I don't know if you heard me actually. Yeah, but I think Bear's got it scheduled for about 9 o'clock. And it'll be on what was the Bear Grylls channel. And he's changed its name. Which I forgot already what he changed it to. Okay, now. Bear Beats music channel or something. Why can't you Stokesy? You miss growing your own veg. That's something I never asked you, Leo, actually. Are you still going to the allotment as well? Thanks, King. I'm sure I'll remember it at some point. Right now it's just still Bear Grylls to me. Hiya, Docs. Hope you're good. My back garden is all shingle. I'm not a gardener, so I haven't got a fucking clue. Did someone say a bear? I quite like that avatar that you changed it to as well. It looks quite funny. Bit on the decks. 3-4 years been growing veg. Yeah, I can imagine it would have been shitty day. Be nice though if it starts like warming up. But I don't know if you were growing anything through the winter or not. Like, you have to protect it all, don't you? Just woke up, gone back to sleep. Well, I hope you feel better soon, docs, and sleep well. Not any suffering. Yeah, last time I tried to use it in there, it was telling me to fucking used it. I've got to go and pay for it. Probably because I'd used it too much on my own. Hiya, Heisenberg. Hope you're good as well. Eventually highlight your comments and the chat stops jumping. I'm not on your Discord. Was you not in there, UK Transparency? Or did you just not do Discord whatsoever? The link in the chat. Oh, was this your way of waving another spanner, Vic? Oh, fuck, actually, this would be the first spanner I give out, actually, since it's changed. As is a mod. Standard mod or manager mod. Ah, okay. Well, if you're offering. Super mod. Piss off. He's standard mod. See, I know Jim Star hasn't got a spanner, but I don't know how he's managing to type it, and it's not. Usually, links don't show in the chat if you've not got a spanner. So I'm not sure how that one's working. Unless, because he hasn't got the www dot in it. I don't know. Get a greenhouse man, then you not need to worry about the rest of the garden. There's Discord link. Fucking jumping again. To the private Discord. The super private one. There's fucking links everywhere. Ah, it's showing as well. What you doing, Stokesy? Figured how he's done it. The fairy dust. No UK transparencies, are they? Yeah, but they're going to show up, but they're not going to be clickable links for people, are they? It's the only downside. Jesus. No, you can't click on the link, Jim, so they show up, but you can't click on it. Helps you already be subscribed. Yeah. Helps as well, you know, like when you get troll accounts, if you're already subscribed to people and then you get a troll one, then you can click on it and, you know, automatically, if you're not subscribed, even if they've got the same image, same name, same, it looks like that person in chat. Once you click on it, you know, you're not sub to it. Or the dates that accounts are made. You get to know the real people. It's a private top secret. Nobody can know, very hush hush. So please join and feel free to share with everyone. I was looking at that community moderation thing earlier. I'm thinking, what bloody words would you even type in it to be blocked? Like, besides the obvious. I have no idea. I see them fake links trying to get posted everywhere in music lives and, you know, ones where they just leave the live running and everything. And if anyone wants my OnlyFans link, I can drop that too. Well, wouldn't the OnlyFans link just be the Bear Beats one? Or is that a super, super secret link? No, that is one super, super secret. Secret. Is it that super secret that you don't even know it? Is that the kind of super secret link it is? £100 for the link and aye, is that where these £100 donos are coming from, there? Coming through the OnlyFans instead. Fucking hell. I'm not even going to highlight that one. Having. I probably need to fix my fucking screen. Can't read this properly. Having. As a man. Has to have its perks right. Grand up front and 2 grand after. Haven't you seen the bird strings on his merch shop? I didn't. I looked at his website when it first went up, the merch, but I haven't been back to look at what's actually there properly since it opened. May as well wear fuck all like chicken wire. Is this conversation going? No. Bounce back Bob's Insta behaving. Hey, now you've got the Bear Beats thing. Are you gonna do some merch with that logos on? I think it'd be funny with the bear with the text on it. I mean, I don't know what it looked like with some of them images off the app thing on Discord. Like headphones and call Bear Beats. Do you know what? Funny enough, you should say that. When I was typing in your live, like Bear Beats, I was thinking, what could you put after that? And I was thinking of the headphones and thinking how to spell the Beats bit. You know, or to spell it differently to how it is actually spelled. Joked on me vape then. Bouncing beats. Could be something you could look into. Bobby's Beats. Bobby Beats. I had to play on both the order and on the music. His name is misspelled. It's meant to be Bear Eats. Was it you, King, that said about that song with the sausage roll? I love sausage rolls. To put another. Actually imagine that as well. Isn't that what oh shit, what's that channel called? Oh, the fella and the woman, and they done it for charity, the song, didn't, and they sing about sausage rolls. Isn't that one of the songs they done? Lad Baby. Isn't that one of the songs that they done for the charity? Because when you said that, I literally had that song like fucking playing in my head with the sausage rolls in it. I'm just laughing. Yeah, it comes with a flashing blue light on the headphones that sits at the top of your head. Blue light, you want red light. Breakfast with beer, 2 hours of music and beer eating. Right, I am going to piss off and get my stuff done before I actually fall asleep. So I will, if we don't see you later in the live, then I'll probably see you tomorrow in Bear's Live. So have a good night, everyone. You're killing me. Don't choke on that vape now. You've got a show to do tomorrow morning. You nominated yourself for it, so get your ass to bed so you're up in time. Bounce and bobs by sounds of it. Don't get knocking if the caravan's rocking. I don't know about entertaining you. So someone just chat shit, basically. See you all. Probably still be laughing tomorrow morning. We wake up laughing at this. Just make sure you get like your coffee or your tea before you go live, babe. And you're gonna actually you could try and do that no advert thing what UK Transparency put in, so you don't get the ads playing the music. That would be good, so you don't have to worry about it. I have bounced back to find. I probably have to remind him of that in the morning, actually. What the freaking advert. Right, you lovely bunch of people. I'm going to say good night. BBA and Summers. Why does everyone go to Ann Summers? That's almost a shit. Yeah, whatever you're gonna do tonight, have fun, sleep well, and fuck all the bullshit off. That's alright. Didn't plan on doing it. I said about tomorrow morning, but I'm thinking, well, if there's no one live now, then like, just yeah. And yeah, Stokesy, if you go live, then we'll have to get your link put everywhere. Try and get everyone there. Like when you do that. Some point this week, I'd like to be doing like shout out lives again that I used to do and share everyone's links. That's something I'd like to get back to, even if it's just for an hour here and there. But yeah, I'm actually gonna fuck off. Yeah, I keep saying good night and not going, so I'm gonna fuck off and say good night.